Live from WAMU's Bluegrass Country, I'm Erin Stamper. We are live in the Raleigh Convention Center at IBMA's World of Bluegrass with Danny Paisley and the Southern Grass.
When I was in my teens and Margie was sweet 16, we were so in love, Margie and me. Margie was my homely girl, big blue eyes and golden curls, had the cutest freckles on her knee. Margie, 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 I'll never forget what you would be right to be, another there will never be. I'm in love with Margie, yeah. One day I had to go away, I never will forget that day. Margie cried when she let me go. While I was across the phone, my little Margie did me wrong. Margie, she wed a sailor boy. Margie, 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 I'll never forget what you would be right to me, another there will never be. I'm in love with Margie, yeah. It broke my heart to think that she would do this awful thing to me. Faithful and true, she said to me. When I was across the phone, my little Margie did me wrong. Margie, she wed a sailor boy. Margie, 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 I'll never forget what you would be right to be, another there will never be. I'm in love with Margie, yeah. Margie, 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 I'll never forget what you would be right to be, another there will never be. I'm in love with Margie, yeah. I'm in love with Margie, yeah.
That's Danny Paisley and the Southern Grass on WAMU's Bluegrass Country. I can't think of a better way to start off our last day here in Raleigh with you guys. Great traditional bluegrass.
Thank you.
Well, Danny Paisley is the one who is talking now. Danny, why don't you introduce the band?
Well, let's see. The fellow on the 5-string banjo, he comes up around Baltimore, Maryland way, and that's Mark Delaney on the old banjo. And on the fiddle, he comes from York, Pennsylvania. He's a great fiddler, and he's been in the band about 3 years. That's Doug Meek right there. And my singing buddy, here he comes from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and he's been in the band now about 2 years. That's Eric Troutman there on the bass fiddle. And on the mandolin, he's been in the band about 2 years. He's been playing for many years, since he's 4 years old. He is now 13, right? And that's my son, Ryan Paisley. Give Ryan a nice hand.
And this is truly a family band. I mean,
well, it started with my father, Bob Paisley, many, many years ago. He started in the 50s with a gentleman named Ted Lundy, and they played all mountain bluegrass, I call it, from like Galax, Virginia, the mountains of North Carolina, and then they ended up individually. They ended up in the tri-state of Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Delaware.
Yeah, homeboys. We
Yes,
love having you, love having it in, and we love the family get together. And Ryan's playing a pretty mean mandolin.
He works hard at it. He does a great job. I'm real proud of him. He's picking the banjo, and the thing I love, he's made music exciting for me again because he's got his own ideas, and he works hard. So that's fun for all of us to see him grow as a musician. Yeah.
Wonderful. Let's hear another.
All right, we're gonna let Ryan pick one. All right, Ryan, a mandolina.
That's Ryan Paisley picking a mean mandolin on WAMU's Bluegrass Country. We are here in the Raleigh Convention Center on what is our final day of IBMA's World of Bluegrass, our final broadcast day. But of course, FanFest continues through the weekend, or whatever they're calling it. Wide Open Bluegrass, I think, is what they're doing now. And do you guys have any other places that you're playing this weekend?
Let's see. We're playing tonight at midnight at, and I'll mispronounce the thank you. And we'll be there at midnight, and then tomorrow afternoon I'll be with the Bale of Fleck Bluegrass Band at the Red Hat Amphitheater.
Well, you're part of that extravaganza.
Yeah.
Any hints, or is it all a big secret?
You'll have fun.
Okay. That is good to know. We always want to have fun.
Because I do, so we might as well all have fun, right?
Well, let's have a little more fun. Yeah. What do you have up for us
We
next,
have a
guys?
song that is the latest song off our CD. It's on Patuxent Records up in Maryland also.
The great Tom
Minty. Dear
Minty.
friend Tom Minty. He has a wonderful, yes, give Tom a thank you.
He's a
record company that he started, and we're proud to be a part of it. And this is a song written by Chris Stewart called The Road into Town. My childhood, on a winter day, I can still remember the cold man saying, sign these papers and sell us the ground, and we'll build you a road into town. All I've ever known is this old I'd rather sleep on rocky ground if I had to travel that road into town. He hung his head down. We waited for an answer. He made not a sound. Mama was crying and silently praying, and we all shouted when we heard Daddy say, all I've ever known is this old on rocky ground if I had to travel that road into town. Have come to these hills, but Mommy and Daddy are laying their sails. The coal company folded, the mines have shut down, and the only thing left is that road into town. All I've ever known is this old sleep on rocky ground if I had to travel that road into town. I'd rather sleep on rocky ground if I had to travel that road into town. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. The crowd here in room 201 of the Convention Center, Raleigh Convention Center. I kept saying Nashville the other day. Man, I just can't get it through my head. It's a convention center room. They all kind of look a little bit alike. But anyway, I'm Erin Stamper, and we are here with Danny Paisley and the Southern Grass, and that is the title track off of their latest album, Road Into Town, recorded on Patuxent Records with the great Tom Minty of Rockville, Maryland. And that record has done really well for you guys.
We're very happy. We're very proud of it. We went in a new record company for us, and we went in and recorded it, and it seemed a lot of tunes. We'll do another one that's climbed up the radio charts, and we're just happy. It's just what we are, straight out driving bluegrass music.
And I love to play it, and I love to listen to it, and I hope that everybody out there is really enjoying listening to it as well. Definitely the audience in the room is having a good time, but we want everybody out there in Radio Land to enjoy it also.
Yeah.
And if they want to acquire your record, Road Into Town, where can they find it?
You can go onto our website. It's www.dannypaisley.com or patuxentmusic.com.
Excellent. Maybe can we get I've Been Walking?
Yes. Want to do that one? This tune was I learned it off a live recording of Lester Flatt and Nashville Grass, and I'd never heard it before, and we took a liking to it and changed it around and decided to record it. We had to speed it up and raise the key because most times I can't sing as low as Lester Flatt. Now I could today, I believe. But we just made it sort of a spunky little tune here, one called I've Been A-Walkin'. I couldn't sleep a wink last night, I started a-walkin'. I walked 100 miles or more. I wore home a brand new Sunday slipper, and I ain't even been outside my door. Well, I've been a-walking nearly all night long, just trying to figure out where it is you're gone, and exactly what it is that keeps you out. Well, I've been walking nearly all night long, and I ain't even left my house. The path across my brand new carpet, I smoked about 3 packs of cigarettes. You didn't even tell me you were leaving, you just left it up for me to get. Well, I've been walking nearly all night long, just trying to figure out where it is you're gone, and exactly what it is that keeps you out. Well, I've been walking nearly all night long, and I ain't even left my house. Well, I've been walking nearly all night long, just trying to figure out where it is you're gone, and exactly what it is that keeps you out. Well, I've been walking nearly all night long, and I ain't even left my house.
WAMU's Bluegrass Country. Ooh! We love that song. Here with Danny Paisley and the Southern Grass, and I saw the capos moving and everything else changing when I asked for I've Been Walking, so I think you had something else in mind. I'd love to hear it.
Actually, we never do. I start running my mouth and put my capo sometimes in the wrong spot, and we go from there, right?
Oh, okay, so that's the question. Do you guys just watch the capo?
We should have a fiddle tune, I think, don't you? This young man, we're right proud of this fella back here. He comes from a family of fiddlers, and he does a great job on the fiddle, and we're tickled to death to have him in the band. He got out from playing in the local bands around York County and got to see the United States and Canada playing some bluegrass music. Now, Dougie, you want to play, which one you got in mind there, buddy? Cherokee Shuffle. That's a good one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I have a quick question for your fiddle player. Well, one, you have a pretty fabulous little knob on your fiddle and 5 strings.
Yes, ma'am.
Come up here. Come up to the mic. Why the 5 strings?
I don't know, really. I just liked it.
I asked. The only other person who's come through there is Michael Cleveland with the 5 strings. So, Nada, do you listen to him? Is that one of the influences?
Quite a bit. Him and Bobby X, you know. So.
Totally.
Yep.
Excellent. I was just curious. I love seeing.
I wish I had a better answer for you. I just don't.
No, that's okay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. So we should explain. Why don't you explain to everybody? We've got great pictures. It's a fabulous fiddle, but it is radio. So tell us a little bit about the picture on the back.
It's a town. I don't know where. I really didn't get a whole lot of info. You know what it was or why, but.
We sort of have an old. It looks sort of like a European, like an Italian sort of medieval town on the back of his fiddle.
And it's all inlay. It's all separate pieces.
It's really fabulous. Yeah. I'm going to take a picture after it, and we will have it up on our Facebook page.
Awesome.
You can find it at Aaron Stamper, and I will link to Danny Paisley and the Southern Grass as well. And I'm going to stop talking here so that we can get one more song, and we've got about 4 or 5 minutes left. What would you guys like to play?
We do a lot of old country tunes, and on the latest CD, we had one that Eric, our bass player here, as you're about to hear, he's a great singer. And he had a Ray Price tune that he wanted to do, and we were tickled to death because you talked to Michael Cleveland. Cleveland and Dougie played twin fiddles on this number, and it's Eric does a lot of good old walking bass on it. One called "My Shoes Keep a Walking Back to You."
I may say that I don't care, hold my head up in the air, even tell my friends I'm glad that you don't call. But when the day is through, my heartache starts anew. Well, that's when I miss you most of all. In my arms, keep reaching for you. My eyes keep searching for you. My lips keep calling for you. And my shoes keep walking back to you. No matter how much I pretend, I wish I had you back again. 'Cause nothing else means half as much as you. My whole world seemed to die the day you said goodbye. And I can't forget no matter what I do. In my arms, keep reaching for you. My eyes keep searching for you. My lips keep calling for you. And my shoes keep walking back to you. In my arms, keep reaching for you. My eyes keep searching for you. My lips keep calling for you. And my shoes keep walking back to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Danny Paisley and the Southern Grass. Thank you, guys. Great traditional bluegrass. Thank you for keeping the tradition
Thank you for
alive.
having us.
Up next, everyone, we will have the Outliers.